latest report.
You said your neck was hurting yesterday.
I know.
Is it still hurting?
If I stay like this for a long time, it will.
But turn it towards you. You don't have to have it on me.
Well, every time I turn the camera away from her, she wants to be a celebrity.
I just said as long as I'm partly on there.
Okay. All right. So anyway, drive along with us as we do our Uber, Grubhub, and now I've added back DoorDash.
Now we're early. Would you think we get calls at this time?
Oh, I don't know. If anybody come
we're
on
around
live.
breakfast time and around breakfast time ending.
We had to bring our mom. She's a special guest in the back. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
What kind of hello is that?
Hello there. Like
she had food in her mouth too.
She act like she on a
breakfast sandwich
in the ocean or something. She bringing in a boat or something.
There.
Hello there, matey.
I woke up at 7:15.
She got up at 7:15 so she can come out and go to her whatever.
Get some done.
Public aid or whatever she had to do. All right, so the latest in the news is Gail and Oprah.
Yeah, what happened there? You were going to talk about that yesterday.
Gail and Oprah. Gail King shares health update from Oprah Winfrey after a stomach virus. I'm not 100, but I'm on my way. I couldn't keep enough water down to get hydrated, so I went to the emergency room for that, Winfrey told her longtime friend Gail King. Gail is sharing an update about her lifelong friend Oprah Winfrey's health. So what happened was on Gail's show, there was some guy or doctor or somebody who was a guest on Gail's show, and Oprah wanted to be there or chime in, and she wasn't able to because she was in the hospital. But nobody knew Oprah was in the hospital. So Gail said she told the man Oprah really wanted to be here, but she couldn't because she's in the hospital with stuff coming out of the front and the back.
Okay.
She said, I don't want to share too much information. That was already too much information.
Front and the back.
So then she got a lot of backlash from people saying, well, with friends like that, you don't need enemies. So then she called Oprah. She called Oprah live on her show and said, did you have a problem with me sharing that story or whatever? And I guess Oprah told her, not really. You probably didn't have to share as much, but in those other words. But I know your heart you wasn't trying to be like telling on me or nothing like that.
Make my friend.
So that made people, she said, but Oprah said, when you did that, I got inundated with emails and text messages and phone calls.
Is she dying? Is she dying? Is she okay?
Asking if I'm okay.
Yeah.
So it says after Gail King, 69, revealed that Oprah Winfrey, her friend 70, had been hospitalized with the stomach virus and dehydration on Tuesday, June 11th. Later that day, King decided to FaceTime Winfrey. King shared the news about Winfrey's health as she addressed her absence from a scheduled appearance on the morning show. To reveal her latest book club pick, she's still doing her book club, Familiaris or something, by David Blinsky.
Probably just crucified that.
I know.
Name
you tell I'm not part of anybody's book club. In a clip shared on Instagram, King. What?
Pull up a little bit. No, she's not backseat driving.
She told you to pull up a little bit.
I could go up a little bit. So that man can come out. Oh, for the bank.
I'm like, what is Mama talking about? Oh my Lord.
Oh, for him to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at him.
It says she confirmed that Oprah was in the hospital. Gail said, I never said you were hospitalized. I did say that you had a stomach virus or something.
Coming from the front.
Okay, so we got to call Potbellies.
Which one?
Grand. So all the way up near
Fountain Square?
No, Gurney.
Oh, that one.
So I'm saying yes.
And you got to look at which one, because there's so many of these different.
And we have shown up to the wrong ones.
I know. You go in there and say, "Is there an order for John Doe?" And
right.
They're like, no.
I have gone to the wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm doing yes. I don't need to navigate there, right? You already know how to get there. So you can, when you say yes, you can navigate. Grubhub has the navigation inside the app, which I don't like. I mean, outside the app, which I don't like.
Right.
because you got to go outside the app to navigate to go where you're
with
going.
GPS. Okay.
Uber has the navigation to the person's house
Within
or
the app.
to the restaurant in the app.
That's good.
So you don't have to do anything extra.
What
I don't
about-
know why Grubhub does
What
that.
about DoorDash?
Oh, I know why they do that. Now I know why. Because with Grubhub, you don't have to do orders in the order that they come in. You can change the order. With Uber, you have to do it in the order in which they come
Because
in.
they're forcing you.
So they say
go
you can
here,
use your
go
own map,
there.
use your own map on how to get to different places there. That's probably why.
What about DoorDash?
DoorDash is the same as Uber.
Okay, within the
It's
app.
within the app, and you have to go in order. Unless they've changed. We haven't done DoorDash in months.
And they may have had updates.
So what I may do today is I may actually, well, I can't because I got to update it on your thing.
Well, one thing you need to tell people
Tomorrow I will.
about DoorDash is that you have to schedule.
Unless they got Dash Now. Dash Now means that it's really busy. So you don't have to schedule. You just go whatever comes in. But most of the time you have to schedule with DoorDash, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you know where Potbelly's
Okay,
is. So.
that one.
Yeah. It's Potbelly's, I believe. Let me make sure. I said Potbelly's, right? Yeah, Potbelly's.
Potbelly's has a salad that we both love. It's just really good.
Yep. So she said, Gail said, I never said you were hospitalized. I did say that you had
Sorry.
I did say that you had
Like the virus and what was coming out the mouth.
stomach something. Yeah,
Coming out the front and the back.
Oprah says, I was in the emergency room. I was so dehydrated. You get that.
Yeah.
I had a dry mouth and I couldn't keep enough water to get hydrated.
Stomach, yeah.
That's what that man's helped you with.
Yeah.
So I went to the emergency room for that, and that's just it.
Okay.
Winfrey then shared that she's not 100%. I'm on my way, adding that 5 people in her household had also fallen ill with the same virus.
What's going on?
How was 5 people?
Who's
in her house?
Yeah. Was it
No, who's the 5 people?
Well, do you think Stedman's one of them?
Unless you're talking about staff.
Could be.
Who are the 5 people that live with Oprah Winfrey?
Oh, living. Not
She said
visiting.
5 people in my household.
Think a maid.
Unless
And
it's
that don't
staff.
mean living too. That could mean just they
What?
there every day, like her staff.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Unless it's like
her staff. Yeah.
She said the point I was trying to make, America, is that it had to be something that would keep her from getting on a plane. That's what Gail's saying.
Oh.
That's the only point I was trying to make.
But Gail talks a lot.
Gail talks a lot.
Yep.
You saw when she shot her shot with what's his name, Randy,
The swimsuits.
what's his name, Kravis.
Oh no,
Black
what
guy.
happened there?
She was interviewing him. What's his name? Kravis. Y'all know who I'm talking
Yeah.
about. What's her name, son from the Jeffersons?
Yeah.
Even with Prince Charming.
What is his name? Kravis.
She was shooting her shot with him. She was interviewing him,
Yeah.
and she asked him, was he seeing anybody? And then she said something along the lines of, you can call me, or something like that.
Right, but you know she.
And
looking
he
for
was
somebody.
saying he ain't talking to nobody. In other words, he shot her down.
"Oh,
Even if he wanted somebody, I doubt
that's
very
not, she's not his
seriously.
type."
And I doubt he dates somebody older.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she his type.
When he dates somebody, she gonna be about 21.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz. I couldn't think of his
Lenny
name.
Kravitz. Okay.
She
But
says,
you know she looking. So, and I'm surprised that what's his name dating anybody or married, the one she does the show with, King George.
King George.
King
Prince
Charles.
Charles.
That's
King
what Mama
Charles.
said, Prince
Lord
Charles.
Jesus.
Oh, King Charles.
I'm sorry, King Charles.
And he got some nerve. He was on
Is he married?
no, don't know who wants
Why
Charles
they
Barkley.
get together?
That's not their type.
See?
You know what cracked me up with
They
him?
both available and just get together.
They was on the
He
sports
older than
thing.
It don't matter.
They was on the sports thing, and they was playing Euphoria with Kendrick, one of the diss tracks against Drake.
Mhm.
And then Charles was gonna say, shaking his head like them two grown men going at it. He got some nerve as much as him and
he always
Shaq.
going at it with somebody.
And him and Shaq always acting stupid.
With his big mouth. Charles has always been a mouther.
And he gonna talk about they two grown men acting up.
He ain't that young, Ma.
And he older.
She's 69.
Charles Barkley is older than Kendrick.
He older
and
than
he
me,
acts
right?
silly. Yeah.
How old is he?
Man, let me see. I knew y'all was gonna do that.
I don't think he older
How old
than me.
is Charles Barkley?
Because how old is Michael Jordan?
How old is Charles Barkley? 61. You older than him.
1 year. He's
Well, yeah.
near my age, Ma.
So y'all the same age.
She only 8 years older than that man.
That 8 is a lot though.
No, it's not.
For a woman of a man. Men don't.
Well, that man.
Yeah.
But I've met women who have married men.
Oh yeah.
And the men are just as wise as the women.
Yeah. Don't forget
but
where
Charles
you're
is
going.
a different brand.
Yeah. Anyway, Oprah says, we didn't got off on Charles Barkley with his bald head. Oprah says, I was too weak to get on the plane.
Oh.
With the stomach flu.
To come to the visit to be as guest.
Yeah. She urged people to wash their hands and try to prevent getting ill, saying the doctor had told her it can be transmitted on things like doorknobs. That's why Mama wanted a hand sanitizer and that mask going into that office.
But she didn't have to open doors because she has
I had
the
to press-
automatic.
I had to press it though.
Oh, that thing.
You have to press it.
You're right. Always keep your hands clean.
Yeah.
Because you're touching general stuff too.
Again, I told y'all, Gail asked Oprah if she was offended by what she told, and she said, no, I thought what you were trying to do was explain why I wasn't there. And in doing that in a definitive way.
A little bit too much.
They crack me up I like how people use their words, because I'm stupid. I don't know how to do words like that. I would just say I wouldn't say definitive words. I would just say, no, I'm not offended, but you did give out a little bit too much information. Everybody I've ever known who has access to my email has called to say, are you all right? That's what Oprah was saying.
God forbid if it was worse.
She says, I'm all right. Noted.
Yeah, you said Gail is like that in her interviews.
Yeah.
That's how she was
She's
with R.
nosy.
Kelly.
She's nosy.
Yeah.
So that was
and that's the news person in her, I guess. A lot of news people, they don't realize it, Mom. The ones we watch on these different news channels, nice as they can be, but they're still nosy.
Yeah, they
think
know.
about it, Mom.
But that's why they like that. That's why
They're as nice as they can be, but still ask like even Martha Raffner, what's her name with the blonde?
Yeah.
She kept asking the one guy to say. He said, Martha, I said the answer.
Yeah.
It's such and such and such. I'm like, Martha, do you not get it?
Martha.
Robin Roberts, same thing. As nice as they can be. Tamron Hall.
Oh, Justice is here. Justice Frog. Good morning, lady.
Nosy.
On your nerves.
Justice Frost says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning,
Good
Justice.
morning, Justice.
All right.
Ma, you remember Justice from our other show?
Yes.
She
yes,
remember
yes,
you,
yes,
Justice.
yes,
Yeah, we
So,
like when
yeah.
our original people show up.
So,
Now,
yeah, I get
so
it.
you done with Oprah?
Yeah, and it was really Gail.
Gail and Oprah.
It became more Gail on Gail than Oprah, but
Yeah.
that's good. Oprah feels better though.
Yeah. All right, YSL. Now, do I have to remind you who the YSL
yeah, I
trial?
just know the name. He's with what's his name?
Young Thug.
Young Thug, and it's in Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a RICO charge.
Fannie,
Young Gunna.
Fannie,
All of them.
all of that. Okay.
Young Gunna, they was talking about how he got out because he snitched and all this other stuff. And the chaos unfolding at the Young Thug's trial. You know where to turn, right?
Yeah.
Because she'll pass it if I don't say nothing, y'all.
I think it's this one.
Okay. You sure?
No, but it's one of these.
All right. The rapper remains at the center of one of the most complex trials in Georgia's history and is getting more complicated. An unwily RICO trial that could see Young Thug in prison for decades on gang charges veered towards chaos this week. It's always been chaos. When the rapper's attorney was held in contempt of court and ordered to jail after suggesting that the judge and the prosecutors pressured a key witness. Now,
that reminds me of a coach or a manager getting kicked out the game, fussing at the referee.
This trial, since the beginning of time. OG says, did Fanny bang Woody and the judge? We don't know. We know she did with that ugly man that was in the.
You know what?
That was in the Trump
her reputation
trial.
now make people think that.
I know. That's
Are
sad.
you sleeping with the new guy?
Yeah.
You don't know.
But no, I don't think she did.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't bank my life on it, but I would hope she didn't.
Yeah.
But no. This trial has had an issue from the very beginning. So for those of you who don't know, Young Thug is a rapper in Georgia. Okay? And everybody likes him. I mean, if you like that type of rap music.
Cool guy.
No, and ain't all that. But if you like that,
his style.
Yeah, if you like that style, gangster type of rap, whatever.
Okay.
And he, well, allegedly, he was using that as a front while he was pretty much handling gang business on the street.
They always think that though. A lot of these rappers that they are still gang banging,
right?
In the studios, just acting crazy.
Right.
I didn't see the name anymore.
Yeah, this it. Go to this.
Oh, this one. Okay. I know I saw the name on the side of the building.
I don't even know what I was saying. You interrupted me.
No, about you said him not. Using it as a front.
Yeah, using it as a front. All right, let me take y'all in, then I'll come back out and keep talking.
You can keep talking while you're in there.
What? How I'm gonna be in there talking about the YSL case and I'm picking up food?
But you say that sometimes. Sometimes you still carry on with the.
If I gotta wait.
I
gotta wait. Okay, this is who I'm picking up for. So I'll come back out. Let me see what she got.
For you?
She's got a sandwich. No.
Okay.
But she just got a sandwich.
Always ask her about a drink, because that's very important.
We be forgetting y'all drinks, just so y'all. Just okay. Ooh. Just so y'all know, you wrong for talking about people. What? I can't stand my mother. My mother is ridiculous. Just so y'all know, there's a very obese woman who just walked out.
Real big.
She looks like she's three times
real big.
So my mom decides where you going, Kim.
I gotta get out because
the same place your mama went. All right, here we go. Can't stand that old lady. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all with me. That's why you choking. God don't like ugly. Talking about where you going, Kim. All right. But see, that's the kind of stuff that make me want to walk and stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get like that. All right. Hi. Y'all see how easy it is. Hello, Sonia. Sonia. All right. Thank you. Okay. Back out. Turn y'all around. Hold on. Okay. All right.
So you gotta do your. I'm more comfortable with my old now.
All right, y'all. I love when they ready.
Got that jacket on too. That's why.
Yeah.
I love when they ready when you go in.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Lenore be ready to pull off. We don't even know where we going.
It don't matter. I just pull out and just face whatever direction. Oh, you need this.
Okay.
I didn't think they were open this early. Do they serve breakfast sandwiches?
No, it's a regular sandwich. It's
You
almost
don't go
11.
this early.
People go to
It's
people
10:30. It's 10:40 something.
People eat at 11, Lenore, for their lunch.
But it's 10.
Lenore, we dropping off to somebody.
Oh, that's
Who's
prepared
probably
for their
gonna-
11
yeah.
o'clock
You all
lunch.
don't leave the house till
I
11.
can't get used to eating lunch at 11. That's still brunch to me. That's like breakfast.
No, some people go to work
breakfast.
at.
I know I had managers that was in early and they ate lunch around
Right,
11.
yeah.
I would crack on them too.
This is far. Where we going? Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Fox Lake. McHenry.
Go right.
You're not taking it, are you?
Yeah, we take
Yeah,
it.
we already picked it up.
You don't have to say yes to things. You can say no to things too.
But you can't look far ahead.
You can.
Some
On
of them.
Grubhub, you can. I could have looked ahead and said I didn't want to go there.
Where's this
Oh,
at?
Fox Lake. That's not bad.
See?
No, that's where I want to go out there.
You all
But
people
still,
enjoy your
to me,
traveling?
Fox Lake is like McHenry.
You
It's
all
like
people
far.
enjoy your traveling?
Say what?
You all people on YouTube enjoy your traveling?
I don't know. Do y'all enjoy our traveling?
We give little pointers here and there, even on
They
the
never
job
told
itself.
you yet.
Go right, then go left.
They never
Well, of
told
course
you
I
yet.
know to go left because it's way in Fox Lake. That's another thing too. I got to fill the gas tank back up too.
I don't know why you going that far.
It's not really as that far. It's not like we're
That
going
was
in
one
a
of
whole
the
other state.
that was one of the main questions as a driver. When you are picking up near where you're at and it's not even near where you're going, you would think, why didn't they just not have me pick up at a restaurant near where they are?
Okay.
So, but
Okay, so you're gonna go to Rollins. So I don't need to tell you no more.
okay,
And straight up Rollins.
straight up Rollins. Okay,
All right. So I don't need to tell you again. I can stay on
you
the
got
story.
enough time for the whole show for that one.
Not really. It's only 10 minutes.
If that 10 minutes can go turn into when I'm with traffic.
Okay. Anyway,
It's a balloon.
so like I said, Young Thug is on trial. Claudia says, where do you guys live? We live in the north suburbs of Chicago. Watch
not far
this guy.
from Six Flags.
Yeah,
Rick.
near Six Flags and Gurney Mills.
Gurney.
So he's a rapper. So I'm just for people who don't know, just real quick. And he's Fonnie and all of them, Georgia.
Okay.
Has him and his members on RICO charges, where they put all y'all the same thing they did.
Everybody connected.
Same thing they did to Comb Over.
Yeah.
Everybody, all of them are part of Mar-a-Lago
They'll
gang.
get them one and check them off as they get them.
You don't even have to prove all of them, just one, and they all can go down for
They
the
all
same
can go
thing.
down. Yep.
So Young Thug is the main one. He's the leader. That's who they really want.
Really?
And they've cut deals with a lot of these younger, not younger, but
There's no one above
guys
him
underneath him.
that he's looking to.
No, he's the top.
Oh.
So this trial has been going on now for how many years, y'all? 2 years now? I think 2 years. Either a year and a half or 2 years. And it's like a clown circus. We've had lawyers trying to sneak stuff
to them in prison.
Yeah,
in jail?
Drugs to people in prison. We've had this one white lady who's a not judge, attorney, who's an attorney, a defense attorney, who people think she part of the gang because she called one of the guys and told him the police getting ready to come get him and to get rid of his phone.
You know what? They must be paying them.
So they threw her in jail. They had the one guy
I guess
that was on the phone, one of the defendants, on the phone. Remember when we did the story? He was talking to his girlfriend, telling her everything. He big dummy, and the phone call is recorded. It's just one thing after the other. So the last thing is Young Thug's attorney, because remember he's the top, Young Thug. His attorney found out that the judge in the case had a private meeting with the prosecution and one of the witnesses, and you're not supposed to do that.
That attorney should always been a part of it.
He said you should have called us and told us you was having a meeting or what the meeting is about or something. But it's like y'all did it secretly.
Okay.
And then when the guy got up there, he's ignorant as all ignorant. The guy who was up there talking, the witness.
Oh.
He was pleading the fifth and saying he ain't gonna say no. Just something that it made it seem like the judge and the prosecution may have told him what to say or how to answer or something.
Kind of coached him on his
So Young Thug's attorney got up and he was complaining about it to the judge.
Okay.
And the judge said, where did you get that? Where did you hear that from? And Young Thug's attorney didn't want to tell the judge who he heard it from.
His source was.
So the judge figured it out. He said, if it didn't come from me and it didn't come from the witness and it didn't come from the prosecution, then it must have came from the attorney of that knucklehead that's sitting right here. And the guy, Young Thug's attorney said, I'm not saying who it came from. So then the judge said, well, since you're not going to tell me who it came from, I'm going to lock you up. So, yeah. So then he locked him up. The guy took his jacket off, his tie and everything, and they took him away. And then the second attorney was a black guy. Young Thug. He said, well, I can't go on with the trial without him. He's the lead attorney. And then they argue back and forth. The judge said, yes, you can. You can go on without him. You're not going to make me think you can't go on without him.
Okay.
So then the guy said, how am I going to go on without him? He's the lead attorney. He has most of the information. So then he said, you can and you will. So he tried to keep pushing it. And then, in other words, Young Thug might get off because of a mistrial or whatever they saying.
Oh.
So anyway, the
You
judge...
think they planned that?
Yeah, they probably did.
Because that sounds like something they would all see.
So then Young Thug's the judge said, okay, you can just be locked up on the weekends for 20 days. The weekday, I'll let you off so you can work on the case. From Friday, you got to report here, and then you'll be locked up to Sunday.
Is this a joke?
No, this is real. So then Young Thug's attorney said, well, if I have to be locked up, can you lock me up with Young Thug?
You know what? Lock me up as his defense lawyer with
I
him.
can share his cell with him on the weekends, and we can work on the case. So the judge said, fine, I don't care if you want to be locked up with him during the weekend. This is ridiculous.
This is a joke.
So then everybody in the comment section started saying Young Thug's attorney is gangster. For you to say, okay, if you're gonna lock me up with my man right here, and we can go over stuff. So they was like, everybody's like, I want him to be my attorney. So then he was like,
he don't know nothing. The head attorney he needs him.
No, it's the head attorney that's saying that.
Oh, I thought you said it was the other guy that said I can't do the case without him.
He not even talking.
Oh, okay.
So then everybody's like, Young Thug's attorney is a good attorney because he really do anything for his client. So then after the thing, he was supposed to show up tomorrow because remember it's on Friday and Sunday.
Uh-huh.
He went to the appeals court and they overruled it, saying he don't have to go to. He can stay out on bond. He don't have to be locked up.
He don't have to go in there jail because of the judge just did that out of.
So that's the latest
out
thing.
Of spite, maybe.
Yeah.
And you can overrule that. But
I thought it was 2 years. It says more than 6 months after opening arguments. Prosecutors aren't even halfway through.
That's less time than you thought.
They're not even halfway through the proposed witness list, it said. And this just the prosecution.
Who's paying for all this?
The Georgia people.
If they gonna sit there and let all that keep going by and transpire.
Yeah.
And your tax money is paying for this foolishness. Gosh.
But they said Young Thug, 32-year-old rapper, was born Jeffrey Lamar Williams, but is widely known as Young Thug. He is a Grammy-winning Atlanta artist who changed the sonics of Southern rap with lyrics that flip between childish and poetic. That's why I say he has his own sound.
Okay.
He was born of 11 children in Atlanta housing projects on Cleveland Avenue, about 5 miles from the courthouse where he is now spending his days. Accused of running a violent criminal street gang under the guise of a record label. So there you go. Everybody thinks he's going to walk because this trial has been mishandled and it's ridiculous.
It's just unfortunate that a lot of artists are fitting the stereotypes.
Justice is reminding us, did you get the code to Kelly? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Justice.
Yeah, good one. Bring the update up to everybody.
So I re-signed up again for DoorDash. Okay? Because we haven't done them for months.
We renewed our sign.
Then I went to get the code and it said we're not offering that code in your area.
In our area.
So Kelly, if you're watching this,
Chicagoland, we can't do it.
I can't do it in Chicago for some reason.
Oh well.
It said your area, so that must mean they're still doing it, just not in this area.
Yeah. Maybe people are taking advantage of it.
Yep.
And they probably tired of giving out all this money for referrals.
Yep.
Hey man, put my name down, man. Hey man, you put my name down.
So there you go. That's the latest with Young Thug.
So where's this going with this? I mean, what's your feelings on this? Do you think that he is involved with this gang-related stuff?
Here's the thing.
And he needs to be sat down?
Young Thug, if y'all know, has he ever hurt anybody that's not that's in the gang? That's not a hustler. What happened? The problem that I have with these street dudes is they'll shoot up a block and it'd be regular people getting shot. If y'all would just keep it to guys in the hood,
Do what the mafia did.
watch this guy. Okay, I wouldn't care then, cause y'all just be killing each other off.
Didn't the mafia do it that way?
No, they would start. Then they started
went
hitting
to get
everybody.
Sloppy. I thought they went right at.
They did in the beginning.
Oh,
They had a code,
yeah,
but then they just start hitting everybody, and that's when Robert Kennedy was like, y'all gotta go,
yeah,
cause y'all killing everybody.
yeah. And innocent bystanders. Yeah.
Do you want to know the top 10 schools consistently ranked as the best HBCUs? Who do you think? I could probably name 5 of them before even looking at the list. What do you think? I would say
Howard,
Spelman,
Howard, Morehouse.
FAMU, maybe FAMU. I don't know. Let's see.
How many of them is it?
It's 10. I don't think I can name 10. I could name 10 HBCUs,
But the top.
but are they the top?
Well, we
the
didn't
top?
name those 3.
4.
4.
Okay, Spelman College, Howard University, Tuskegee,
Yeah.
Hampton. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Morehouse. We said Morehouse.
Yeah.
Florida A&M. I said FAMU. Oh, North Carolina.
One of our sorority sisters' daughter went there.
Xavier. She went there. What's her name?
One of our sorority sisters went there.
They went to all of these.
Yeah.
Clark. Forgot about Clark.
Oh yeah, Clark is in Ohio, isn't it?
Atlanta. Clark, Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. I'm thinking.
Oh,
I'm thinking
yeah.
that's in Ohio.
Dillard.
Oh
New
no,
Orleans.
no. Our sorority sister went there.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
Xavier.
yeah. Xavier, somebody else went there.
Somebody else went to Xavier.
So that's the top 10. It says here, historically black colleges and universities are higher learning institutions established in the United States during the 19th and 20th centuries, primarily for education of black Americans. Well, we know now that the majority of the people who go to them now, some of them is white and Latino.
Right.
Most HBCUs were founded after the Civil War during the Reconstruction era with the purpose of providing higher education opportunities for black Americans who were previously denied access to mainstream institutions due to segregation. Today, these same schools still provide opportunities for black Americans to embrace their culture while getting their education.
Embrace their culture.
Now,
so you got other races going there. They're embracing our culture too.
well, here's the thing. Now they're starting to get hit with you're discriminatory.
Well, we never discriminated at HBCUs. Not that without my knowledge. Even to the point where you got sororities, black fraternities and sororities are even discussing, oh my God, a lot of these girls or guys that are asking for scholarships are not even black anymore.
Exactly.
So you're going outside the black race of people needing money. We gave a scholarship to a white girl.
So now that is the controversy.
Well,
why would you give a scholarship?
she needed the money too, though. Remember, she had a baby.
See?
She had just got a baby, and we knew we followed her, and we knew she needed the money just like the black girls did.
See? Now we starting to have a conversation because you got so many poor white folk too.
Yeah,
they going to HBCUs.
They struggling too, and they were applying for these same ones.
And one of these HBCUs, I can't remember the name of it because we sponsor. I got on an HBCU shirt.
You sure do.
We sponsor students to go there. They went to the camp on a tour, and the whole campus was white people. They didn't even hardly see no black people, and it's an HBCU. So what's the counter now? What we do now?
But you know what, Kim? We got to think about this because even our family, you got biracial kids. They're biracial.
What do y'all think?
Think about it. We're gonna be in a society where you're gonna be biracial. You won't even know. You won't be specific on what race.
But biracial,
anymore.
We still consider them black. That's the whole thing with Kendrick and Drake, and they saying Kendrick didn't say he was. Kendrick never said Drake wasn't black. But he was saying Drake doesn't embrace the culture.
But you can't say that anymore because I know there was an episode on Bill Cosby.
Can't say what anymore.
Well, you got to be careful with the biracial even being part black. One of the things, one of the episodes that Bill Cosby had on his show was Theo's teacher. She was like multicultural. She had Native American, black, Irish, and Italian. when you got a kid that has those many backgrounds,
Yeah.
1% black, and when you look at them, you don't know they're black.
They might consider themselves black.
But I'm telling you,
I know it's
No, I'm telling you though, a lot of kids now are not checking off their race.
Right.
That is optional.
They're not even
They don't
checking
care.
They're not even doing gender.
They don't care. Don't ask me if I'm male or female. Don't ask me
They
if
don't.
I'm black
I
or
agree.
white.
They don't have to. Why do they have to choose?
So
if I have a whole white mother, and
Right.
I don't even know my father, he's black. If I'm saying I'm mixed.
So with that being said, you got kids coming in applying. Until you see a photo, you still don't know.
Right.
You can't do that no more.
I know it's changing. Times is changing. And then even in the Kendrick and the Drake thing, when Kendrick did Meet the Grams, and he wrote a song to he wrote a line to Drake's son.
Ooh.
Drake's son has a white mother.
Yeah,
And then Drake is half white, half black.
that's right.
He called Drake's son black. See? And some people had a problem with that. They say he's not black. But maybe he want to say he black. I don't know. It's too much.
It's too much. We can't put people in boxes when it comes to race and ethnicity. I'm sorry.
But then people say, well, it's whatever they want to identify with.
They may not identify with one or the other.
Now,
They
what
may
if
identify with
what if
both.
I'm like that Rachel lady that's white that wants to identify as black?
She not black though.
No.
Now that's just lying. She just wants
Y'all
to
remember
identify
that
as a black
NAACP
woman.
white
Yes,
lady?
yes, with her curly hair. She wasn't nothing though. She was just a white lady.
But they thought she was mixed because she would get suntan.
Yeah. Remember on the boat we saw this one lady
It's
who
too
tan.
much now.
She was probably from Italy or whatever. She had a beautiful tan.
My brain hurts
Her
now.
tan was so nice and even and brown.
You know what? I don't care anymore.
I think then you put your arm against her and say, you tan very well.
This white lady, we was on the boat on the cruise ship.
Mhm.
I'm thinking I'm giving this lady a compliment about her stupid tan. Because she was darker than me.
Yeah.
But she was obviously an old white lady.
Yeah.
So I came up to her, I said, ooh, you got a nice tan. And I put my arm up to her. She said, no, I don't have a tan. She said, the sun is horrible. I stay out of the sun. And I looked at her, I said, well, you got something in you. I'm sorry.
Something. Yeah, you said you mixed with something?
You got something.
Yeah.
Indian or
something. Native. Yeah, because she was
There's
brown.
no way you a white lady, you my color. You not out in the sun.
But there are people from...
And you my color.
My co-worker.
She said she was white.
She's white. My co-worker is from India. We talked about her cousin. He's in a fraternity. He pledged for a fraternity, black fraternity. The color
some of them darker
are
than me.
darker than us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, my brother.
And those two guys, you came up to the restaurant thinking they was black guys.
Oh my God.
They didn't even speak English.
They looked like they were from the hood, y'all. And I went to talk to them and they said no. I said, where you from? Honduras. They from Honduras.
She thought that was
y'all from the
Jamal
south side.
and Raheem.
No, you give up.
They didn't look they looked like they was from the
That's what
hood
give
of
up.
Chicago. Seriously.
You know what? I don't care anymore, y'all. I'm getting older. Now I know why old people don't care about stuff no more.
No, they don't.
They just want to keep their lawn. Get off my lawn. That's all. All I care about is the weeds that's growing up. I hope that guy's coming to pull them this
You
week.
gotta tell me how far to go.
You got another...
See how that's what I was telling y'all. We ain't even got there yet with this old stupid pot
You don't have that much farther to go, Lenore. Just relax.
We on the other side of the
My
Illinois,
friend
the
that
state of
passed away
Illinois.
Used to live out here.
I know your
Passed
friend.
home.
Yeah.
Every time we go west, she always say her friend, her
Pastor
He
pastor.
Paul.
lived right here. That's how I come to his
Did he
home.
pass away, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Pastor Paul passed away. Was he a pastor? Wait a minute, you didn't call him Pastor Paul, did you?
Oh, yeah. That's Paul.
He wasn't a pastor though, was he?
Yeah, he used to be.
Oh,
He had a school, too.
Pastor Paul.
A school and a church.
Ex-pastor Paul.
He's pastor. He's
As a matter of
going
fact-
on to glory.
As a
Keep
matter of
going
fact, we're
right.
coming to where he lived.
Oh, we are?
Are we turning left or right?
No, you're going to keep straight.
To the left. That's where he lived.
Oh, that way.
Up in the building.
Off
back up
Grand
there.
Avenue.
See that big apartment way up there?
Where?
If
Where
you
that
look to the
clock
right,
is?
To the left.
Right, that clock is. Oh, that building over there?
Well,
Somewhere?
it's all the way down.
She don't know.
Almost by the train track.
Excuse me.
She talking about if
He
you look.
He lived in an apartment.
All right. Go left up here at the
Okay.
stop
Oh, I've
sign.
been over here in this area. I wonder if we're going to a similar house.
Probably.
Same house.
And we not that far. That's what I was trying to tell you. I wanted to
It
be up
is
here.
far.
No, from where we was coming
far.
from, but I
It's
wanted
far
to be up
me
here.
because I had to go.
Fox Lake.
If I have to go to speed
That's
limit,
the other thing.
Fox Lake is quite a
It's
distance.
far from where we were. It's not as far to where we
it
live.
don't matter. Every time you mention these little areas, we on the road longer. If they food wasn't in a bag, it would get cold.
It's a sandwich
I came all
anyway.
this way from
Oh, it's the
Waukegan.
same. Yeah, Mama would come out here.
Kelly
Mr.
says,
Paul's
good
house.
morning, everyone. Hey, Kelly, I hope you wasn't on when I said earlier. I went and put DoorDash on the app
In the
again.
app,
And it said, and I went to do the code for, you're going to make it right up right here.
referral.
And it said, no referral in your area.
Yeah, they just dissed us.
So,
It's the Chicagoland area because we're not far.
okay,
from
now
Chicago.
hold on. Now you see the address? It's right here. One of these. Keep going. One of these people.
Oh,
Hold on.
that's 25.
It's right here. Hold on. Right here. No, that's 20. Yeah, this last one.
Dang, I gotta go upstairs.
I don't know about all
You can't
that.
come down.
They look like stairs.
It's right here on the
They can't
side.
come down.
I don't like it when the garages are on the bottom and then they live on the top.
Do you
So
need to
you
put
gotta
us
go
on a
stairs.
They can't come down.
Do you need to put us on a what you call it? We gonna roll back, are we?
I don't think so.
If we roll back, I'm gonna talk about her like a dog.
Yeah, I'll do it just like
Thank you. Leave order at front door of house. That's it. And my mother trying to hand the bag, and Lenore gotta go back there and get it. Okay.
I wish I could just throw it up there.
Okay.
Throw it up there.
I'm gonna take a picture. You're supposed to take a picture at the door, but I ain't doing all that. Okay. Submit photo. And then when she come back, I'm gonna hit swipe to deliver. Oh, Kelly says, oh wow, yeah, I know.
She know about that?
No, that's Kelly. She comes on here when we come on every day,
Okay.
and she's gonna sign up for DoorDash.
Oh,
And we could do referral codes. Remember what I did for Keisha now?
okay. You did.
But now they saying they don't have it in our area. So she's asking if we have a referral code, and I was gonna put it in the description, but they don't take it no more. Not in our area, it said. Now I don't know what that means, but not in our
She's
area.
gonna do DoorDash.
Yeah. Now Lenora walking, y'all. She gonna be over dramatic. Watch this. Look, Ma. Look how she walking.
Okay.
She gonna watch this, y'all. She gonna be over dramatic.
Okay.
Watch this.
You know I'm getting my work on. It's stairs to get to the stairs.
Did you go up the stairs?
Had to. I didn't want to throw that sandwich up there. I wish.
Mama
y'all-
laughing because I was saying what you gonna do
you're gonna get
when
the
she
bag.
get in the car. Look.
I wish I could have thrown the bag because it was stapled down really nice. I wish I could have tossed it up on the stairs. Stairs to get to the stairs. Who lives that way? Well, we get our workout so everybody can
Do
see.
you want to go to Wakanda?
We might as well because that's just south of here.
So I'm saying yes.
We got a city you guys call Wakanda. And they got teased when the Black Panther came out. Wakanda forever. They were
And
so
Wakanda
mad.
is 2% black.
Yeah, thank you. So you know those white people were like, huh?
Wakanda.
Wakanda?
No, they know what Wakanda is.
I know. They didn't
All
want to
right.
be associated with
You going to that spot we always, with all those restaurants
Well,
are.
it's not winter time.
You
This
going
year will
to
be
where all
awful.
those restaurants are. Make a left. Where the McDonald's is on the corner. Remember?
Oh, over
okay,
there?
yes.
Okay.
Which is still near our house. That's what I'm saying. You're mad, but everything is up here. You was looking to where we was coming from.
I don't care though. We were at Gurney. I know because you didn't want to do Zion that
No,
one day.
I don't want to be out there.
I don't mind when we're out there doing the area where we're near.
Yeah.
But not pick up in Gurney and go way to Fox.
Okay, so y'all, my mom is in the car now. Ma,
Yeah,
you
going
see,
right.
yeah, you see, we do a show about nothing.
Like
Dang.
Seinfeld.
She hit every bump. Go straight up into the
Do
light.
you miss your other show?
No,
In the evening?
no. She said, did we
We
miss?
have to set up.
Do we miss the other format? No. Make it right, yeah. Because we would do this, we would drive, and then I would come back and try to post. And then I had to do a show at night, and it was getting on my nerves.
And then we had to say it would be different if we had a studio.
Or if this was like our livelihood, doing this.
That's too hard.
Make a light, make a left. If some people do YouTube, that's their life. That's what they make money off of.
But I'm just saying, like that one man who did a renovation for his home.
Yeah.
His wife had a podcast. He created a room set up for her podcast. The microphones, background. It was so nice to just walk in there, press play, and you're on the air. Yeah. If we had that set up,
I still wouldn't want to do it.
No, but we would have the option more to do maybe one time a week or whatever.
I still wouldn't want to do it.
Why not? It would be already set up.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there and set up.
But the option. I'm saying don't kill the option to do it if something is set up for you to do.
But you can't show pictures anymore.
Right. That's another thing too. So if you're doing that once a week and you got a room for it, why not? I didn't like the physical setting up. We were over here before when we were looking for that Hispanic Mexican place.
And Burrito Express. It's right here.
There, yeah.
It's right here.
Where am I going now? To pick up. What's the name of that place?
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
So you're gonna go. It's not that far actually from here.
Oh really? Well, see, it looks like it, feels like it because of traffic. That's another thing. Even though it may be 10 miles away, it may take 20 minutes to get there because of traffic like this. Oh, stupid.
These people probably laughing.
I hate when you see in the wintertime, here's our problem.
These people probably laughing because they watch us and we complain.
No. Here's what most Midwest people, Chicago area, you complain about the wintertime because of the streets all messed up, snow, ice, and then we complain about in the summertime, we got construction guys fixing the streets.
So I think basically you complain all the time.
No, not all the time.
You just said you complain in the winter and the summer.
Well, no, for that you're going to hear a lot of Midwestern people do that because we got construction one season and bad weather the next. So we're behind this slow truck. So I'm gonna
you could go around.
No, I can't because I don't know where I'm going.
I told you where you was going.
I don't know if it's going to be a turn off here or.
Just go, Lenore.
Oh, it's both sides.
You got a ways.
Let me stay over because look at his flashing lights. He's getting ready to stop and put some cones out.
Oh, my goodness.
Mom, look.
Yeah.
When you complain about this,
I would.
See? I'm sorry, you guys, but
they don't want to hear you complain all the time.
You got blocks on the back.
But when you you always complaining.
Well, I'm sorry. Then call me complaining queen then.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like people gonna be like, if you don't like driving so much, why you do it?
I do like driving, but not coming out here. But you said it's near the house.
Yeah.
So I'm just complaining about the issues that I don't like coming out here. But go ahead.
And that's everywhere.
No. The construction is construction is going on everywhere. You're right. There's streets that I have to avoid.
You can get back in the left lane now.
I'm behind that truck though.
Is this more exciting for your listeners?
I don't know.
They're on the go. You guys watching us with these Uber pickups.
Don't y'all get tired of her complaining?
I don't complain all the time, so don't throw that on me.
No, I'm asking them.
No, and they not gonna say
now
that.
You can get back over.
Because I don't complain all the time.
All right.
It's always when you say come out here,
Get over when you can.
I can't.
No, I said when you can.
I can't. It's gonna be a while.
Oh, well, we only got a mile.
And I'm gonna be turning left when I get up there?
Yes. So that's why I said when you can.
I can't right now.
Hold on, y'all, because that's why I wanted her to stay over there.
Well, the truck was over there at first, and then I got away from him. Now he came back over.
How many more cars you got? A lot.
This is it. But I got a ways, right? I'm going to that intersection where that McDonald's is.
No, you're not going that far.
Oh.
You're going to Starbucks, and it's on the left.
Oh, okay.
All right? So when you see it, if I look down, don't pass it. All right?
So it's not in the area where I thought.
It's not this light, it's the next light. You're going to make a left.
How much longer you have to go with your YouTube?
I usually try to do like an hour. It's on 48 minutes. So this is probably the last one y'all to do with us. Let me see what's going on Instagram. What's going on?
The last story?
No, what's going on?
You mean the last one? Do I turn here?
No. Lenore, come on now.
No, remember
I said you're going to see Starbucks.
Oh, because I remember it was behind trees.
Oh. Not this light, the next light.
Oh, okay.
me see what's going on Instagram. That's why I said if I look down, are you gonna pass it?
I don't think so, because I didn't know I was out in this area. I thought I was at that McDonald's and Fertillo's over there.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. It's not my phone. I mean, it's not my Instagram.
Are we in good old Volo? Volo.
Yeah, what's called
Was
favorite
it
place?
Volo? Like the car. Volo. So I know it was like it was guided by trees too.
But the Starbucks.
Yeah, it's like within trees too, like Home Depot.
Oh. You know what? It's not a lot of stories going on right now. I don't watch the Atlanta Housewives anymore.
Oh, I started watching
That whole thing with
Housewives in
Portia
Dubai.
and all of that.
Oh, they have a new one?
Is Housewives in Dubai the same women?
Yeah.
What's going on with them?
Boring. They're boring. It's the same woman the one that's from Africa, who's very conceited.
They only use her to
to start trouble.
stir up,
And they got the blonde, what's her name from the British one?
Mm-hmm.
That married the young guy that's from Spain or whatever.
Mhm.
He wants to have a baby, so he's pressuring her, and she wants to get her house, hurry up.
So
and
they
get her
don't
house
have no
built.
children.
She has older kids, remember?
Oh.
She's older than him.
That's right.
He
You're right.
wants
You're right.
a child.
Yeah.
And she got an egg. She has her eggs saved or something.
Just the white lady.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So
yeah.
She's gonna
And
have
he's
one
young.
for him. He wants a baby.
She
so
been
bad.
saying she was gonna have that baby.
Yeah, she wants a.
She the one with the dogs, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying about how she treat the dogs like they are
Her
kids.
babies. Yeah.
Okay. So what? So if she's froze some eggs or something?
She has one. I think left, and she's gonna use it for him.
Okay.
To have a baby with him.
Uh-huh.
The other two black ladies, I know one is West Indian, that's married to the white guy with her biracial sons.
Uh-huh.
She's supposed to be close to the African lady, but then they go back and forth, dissing on each other. And then that other black lady who has her spa business, she's doing well with her business, but she's still mouthy too.
Is anybody divorced
You know,
from the original? Y'all used to watch the Housewives of Dubai. I saw them on
Oh, they went to Beyonce's concert, and two of them had the close seats, and the other two had the box.
Oh, so they were probably
and
laughing.
they met the mom and all of that. So
They were on what's his name that's over there? Andy
Cohen,
reunion. It was not a reunion.
the last
It
show.
was no. I saw the one from Africa that always causes problems. She was on one side. It was like the good. I don't think it was the good versus the bad, but it was like teams. One was on one. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. One of them, a group of women sat on one side of the thing, and the other group of women sat on the other side. Phaedra was on the other side, and this African lady from Dubai was on the other side. So they was opposing each other. So then Andy said he knew what he was asking that question. He said, "Who do you think?" I'm just paraphrasing. Is the worst dressed in here?
Ooh.
And the African lady said, "Phaedra." Now, if you know Phaedra is the queen of shade.
Yeah.
Don't come for Phaedra,
What is
because Phaedra destroy you. She's been with the best of them, Nene and everybody. So when she said that,
Oh no.
Phaedra said,
Did she say
she
something?
came back and said something along the lines of, "At least I'm not wearing a cantiera dress." Because they look like the African lady had on those Spanish dresses that the women wear, that little girls wear. Those cantiera, is it cantiera? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Celebration.
13.
Okay.
And about her, wearing a dress like that. Everybody fell out.
Oh no.
So then the African lady came back.
Oh.
And she said, "Well, I dress young." Or something. "I look young," or "I dress young," or something like that. And then Phaedra came back and said something along the lines of, dang, I wish I could find it. "You cheat."
Where was that?
It was some kind of
She
show.
is mouthy. Both of them are mouthy. I wonder if Andy set
He
that
said
up.
he
with them
did.
to
That's what I'm
cross shade
saying.
each other.
He did. He asked her that question because he knew. I don't think he knew she was going to say Phaedra.
Oh, he
I don't
thought she
think
would talk
I'ma
about
get
somebody else.
I don't think I'm going to get this. But
She usually is tight with her words, but because of the women that's in her circle, it's easy to slam them.
How you spell Phaedra?
P-H-A-E.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
DRA, right?
Phaedra.
And what's the lady's name?
Oh, I don't know her name. She reminds me of Iman, that other model
I can't
from
think of
Africa
her
that's married to
name.
David Bowie.
Dang it. I wish I could sing.
She said, in Africa, in my hometown, we always give gifts when we come to people's houses.
I don't think I'm spelling Phaedra right.
Or A-E.
PHAEDRA.
A-E?
Phaedra. PHAE.
D-R-A?
DRA.
I think.
I don't think that's it.
Phaedra.
Yeah.
I think it's with a P though.
Oh, yeah, it is. Dang it. I wish I could.
What
If we
show
knew her
was-
name, the African lady's
From
name,
Dubai.
then I could look it up.
Housewives from Dubai. I don't know her name.
I wish I knew her name.
But so in other words, Phaedra got the last of the cut down.
Yeah, they was going back and forth
Yeah,
each other.
you don't bump heads with Phaedra.
I can't find it.
She's good.
If I knew that lady's name,
Nene's pretty good too.
cast of Housewives of Dubai.
Would you say Nene's pretty good too?
No, Nene's good. That's why I said she's going
She's
with the best
big
of them.
dogs. You can't hang with the big dogs.
Why is she not on here?
Is she back with them?
Cast of the Housewives of
I thought
Dubai.
she was back with them.
That's Chanel.
Oh, Chanel.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Chanel.
Now, one thing I can say about Chanel, if that's her name, if we're saying it right, she
C-H.
does dress like she's on the runway.
That's what she was saying. She was
Everywhere
saying
goes,
she wears
she'll wear a
designer.
big block hat coming in with some feathers coming out her shoulders. And they say, you ain't on the runway. You just here at eating at Starbucks.
That's what she
She
was.
loves to dress like that because she likes to be
I don't think I'm
attention.
spelling Phaedra's name right, but
Oh,
that's fine.
she loves the attention. She'll wear a dress from she's kind of like a Lady Gaga in a way of models. When Lady Gaga wore that meat dress, weird outfits.
Mhm.
She loves to dress weird.
That's what Phaedra was cracking on her.
But Phaedra need to leave that alone because that's
No,
how
that
Chanel
lady came
is.
for her first.
No, I'm saying Phaedra can't win on that one. Chanel dresses crazy.
Well, she won
And now
because
she
everybody was
oh,
laughing.
okay, because she can just crack on her. Who wears an Easter egg, a basket for a hat?
I can't find it, but
But she's right because Phaedra's pretty tight on her words too. She was a
can't-
guest on Dubai. Remember, she's friends with that black lady that owns the salon,
Oh, here it is.
or the other lady.
Here
was
it
one
is.
or the other. Can't
Hold
remember.
on.
She's friends with one of those other
Hold
black
on, hold
ladies.
on. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can't really hear what they
You
saying.
say I own most of my clothes.
That was it. I own most of my clothes. And then that's when Chanel said, I get designer stuff from
does.
all over the
She
world,
does.
and I dress this way and that way. And then Phaedra came back and said, well, they shouldn't have picked out that Cantiera dress or whatever that was.
Okay.
And then that's where they went. They just went back. See, that's the dress.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
She said it
I
looked
like
like,
the colors. I like the colors.
she said it looks like one of those Cantiera dresses. So Andy did that on purpose.
Yeah, he wanted to. And he's trying to beef up.
And then that's when what's her name came back and said, I want to look young. It was back and forth. But he did that on
Who was
purpose.
the other ladies that she could have picked? They were.
Everybody was up there. Everybody was
All
up
the
there.
housewives.
Yeah, why did she pick on Phaedra, I
I
wonder.
don't know.
But anyway.
Maybe he told her to. A lot of times you don't know what they're telling them to do on stage. You don't know if they're saying, Kenya, bring up the situation that happened with your husband or something.
All right, y'all, let me go in there and get it. They don't normally be ready. That's the only reason why I took
Oh,
time.
yeah, Starbucks.
Starbucks make you
Starbucks
wait.
has a habit of
Making you wait.
Making you wait.
So that's why I was waiting, y'all. Normally I wouldn't.
Let's see.
All right.
Is it a big order?
Mm-mm. All right.
He walking in with his phone. He probably gonna get in before you.
They all up there.
I'm just saying.
All right, y'all. Let's see. Almost made me want to get some. Which one you driving for? Who you driving for? DoorDash? Oh, he doing DoorDash. Just so y'all can see everybody come in here. And I got Hannah. Hi. All right. And then, like y'all can also see, y'all, he might not speak that good English. I've run into people, they don't even speak English. And they doing DoorDash and all these. So, you don't even have to know how to speak English to do DoorDash and Uber Eats and all of that. I was telling them when I went in there was a guy going in there. Hold on,
Pick
y'all.
up his order, right?
So I said, who you driving for? I could tell he couldn't really understand me, speak English. So I was telling him, you don't even have to know how to speak English. Hold on for a second. You don't even have to know how to speak English
to do work this.
To do
just
Uber.
Drive, have a valid driver's license.
That's it.
And just see the name you got to pick up and know that name.
Yeah, that's it.
Because he didn't speak English, did he?
He didn't seem like he understood a lot what I was saying, but
can't even have a conversation.
Okay, so we're going to. Oh yeah, I told you Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Okay, so that's it. Unless y'all know some more stories. Oh, Justice did say something when I said about y'all talking about Lenore complaining too much. Justice says y'all like an old married couple fussing with each other. It's cute. And Justice says because it's all love.
Thank you, Justice.
That's funny. You on the wrong side of the street. Oh no, you good.
You wrong.
But no, I was reading this.
You would have had me going over
No,
there.
no, but I'm watching you come out like you don't know what you're doing.
No, I wanted to make sure I was on the right side.
All right.
That's a weird out street anyway. I'm turning left.
Yeah, Lenore.
How many ones already? 3.
So this it. So Lenore, can you take us out? Ma, she gonna pray us.
We did an hour already?
We over an hour.
Wow, this goes so quick now. We on the road.
Yeah.
You like that? You don't like
we
that?
love it. I do.
We go over when we are at the house too, but
yeah,
it just seems quicker because we're doing our runs. And
right.
Stuff.
Okay, so you want to take us out?
Yeah, I forgot what our stories were.
Oh,
I don't know that rapper.
Gail and Oprah, YSL, Young Thug,
YSL.
And HBCUs, and this Atlanta Housewives.
What was the HBCU issue?
Top 10 HBCUs, and then we went off on a tantrum, talking about white people going to HBCUs and stuff.
Oh, okay. Father God, we thank you for another day. We thank you for this is the day that you have made. We will rejoice in it and be glad in it, oh God. We thank you for our listeners and people that chimed in and had the time to chime in today to follow us and to watch us and to make comments about the show as well, Lord. And we just thank you that we pray that you cover them, all those families that they're representing in the name of Jesus. We thank you. We thank you, oh God, even for the stories that we bring up and that do come about giving information, our opinion, and hopefully people don't take it so serious. It's just our opinion. Just our opinion. And you may not agree with it. Move on, But we just pray for each storyline. We pray for total healing over Oprah's body and whatever she's dealing with, and all the people in her home, and over their relationship as it gets stronger. And the sisters, they got a sister relationship that people just need to understand. They're like sisters, and we thank you. We pray over that rapper guy. I don't really know Young Thug. I don't know much about any of their lifestyles, oh God, but we pray for justice and whatever justice is needed. If they've done things wrong, that they need to pay for it, or anybody that's involved. We pray that there's no deception that everything that's done in the dark will come to light in this whole court case, oh God, and not misuse people's tax money, because people's tax money is paying for these court cases that are going forth. So we pray for that situation, and we thank you for the HBCUs. We know historically why they were founded. There were a segregation. We could not go to a white school or any school that allowed, desegregation, Father. And we thank you that the doors are opening for these HBCUs to be noticed. We thank you that our vice president is part of an HBCU and a sorority, and bringing all that back to light and letting people know that these institutions are still important and they have very deep foundations, oh God, and that the doors are opening for all kids of color. It's going to be pretty soon. All of us going to die off who thinks black, white all the time. These kids don't care about race. It's so, people are biracial. They're mixed with so many things. They don't want to be specific. Take ownership of their mom's background or their dad. We thank you, oh God, that's bringing unity to people, because we don't look at people in color all the time. Where are you from? What's your background? Amen. So we thank you that that's going to bring unity to the body of Christ and to the people on earth, to not question where people are coming from, but just respect them and their character. And we just give you glory and honor that we can do that and be a light. And we will just continue to give you the glory and praise in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Y'all notice I was looking like, I can't stand when people be praying and then they add on their own stuff in their prayer. And God help Joe. Now Joe, no, he don't need to be coming out in the yard with nothing on. Now God, I pray that you just protect him and his family and his wife. Now his wife is always in everybody's business. I was on the phone yesterday, and how you telling God you was on the phone yesterday? He know everything, so you not praying. You just venting. And that's fine, because God will listen to us vent too.
Yes.
God, I want you to bless the man in the grocery store.
But you know what?
Every time I walk in there, he asks me for a bag of such and such.
A lot of times I vent because I'm really angry at the enemy.
I know.
For causing disunity
Right.
over petty
but y'all
stuff like
put
that.
it in y'all prayers. Y'all be praying. Lord, I asked, Mama does that. Mama does that. Lord, pray for Johnny B. Now, Johnny B called me last night, knowing darn well that she's not supposed to call me. I'm just making up something, Mom.
Yeah.
But y'all be venting to God while y'all praying.
What was I venting?
He already know what we're gonna pray.
When you adding on a story, he don't need it. He knows everything.
No, the reason why I vent on times when I pray is because
I know. I'm just making
don't
fun.
like where there's division and people are looking at race.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
When
like,
you
Lord,
praying,
I come against that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When you praying and you add on
I'm sorry.
the thing. No, it don't matter. God don't care.
I know.
But I'm just
Am I
laughing.
going the right way?
Yes, Lenora. I'll tell you.
I don't turn here and make
No, keep straight. We're going to Wakanda.
Oh, I'm delivering. I thought I had to pick up.
And Justice
told me to pray, and I'm off of what our schedule is on this.
See, Justice,
we have
said
not
old fussy. Now, y'all all know Wakanda. She made a whole big story
But
about
when
how
you told me to
Africa
pray,
and all this.
when you told me to pray, I forgot that we were on our way to deliver this Starbucks.
Yes.
So there we go.
All right.
Got it. She right. We act like two old men.
Two old fussing.
Old fussing.
Yeah.
Put your shoes on. Why you got your shoes left in the middle
But that's
of the
what I'm
floor?
saying. At least when you pray, don't fuss to God. We fussed all the way through the whole
I
thing.
wasn't fussing to God.
All right.
I was fussing about, if you call it fussing, I was frustrated about those spirits that causes division.
I know.
And we look at people's race all the time.
Right.
I wonder what she mixed with. Are you half black?
Right.
Are you white? I don't like that spirit.
Right.
And I love when Martin Luther King said, judge the person by the character, not the color. And we need to, maybe our generation needs to die off.
That's what that's gonna happen.
Like the Moses generation.
Like the
God allowed them 40 years in the desert to die off because that mindset was still on.
The mindset has to go.
Good old days.
Yeah, that mindset has to go.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Cracking on my
Ma, you need some water. She back there choking. All right, y'all. It's so funny. All right, y'all. So that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.